Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to make this video for you guys today to come and encourage anyone who might be watching this video. If this video is for you, then I'm glad you come across it. And I know there's a lot of people who feel this way, including myself, and it's about time that we just start acting on our God-given purpose. There's many people that go through life and they wait for a perfect opportunity or for a perfect moment, or they're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting until they get the big house, or they're waiting until they find that relationship, or they're waiting until they move to a different city, or they're waiting for something drastic in their life to happen. They sit there waiting, and most of the time they wait their entire life, because life is about taking opportunities and making an opportunity. It's not about waiting for something to happen, because you are going to sit your whole entire life sitting there waiting for a moment to come, and that moment is never going to come, guys. You have to start where you're at and just begin to take the process and engage in life. You have to be able to go after what you want, go after your dreams, go after the vision, create the vision. Anyone who's ever been successful in life, they go after their dreams, they chase it, they create opportunities, they create purpose, they create their goals, and they chase after it. I'm reminded specifically of the story of Abraham in the Bible, when God told him to go to this land that he had no idea where he was going. Like, a random God who he had no idea who this God was or what he was hearing, but he heard a voice of the God. He heard the voice of God telling him to go to this new land, leave your family, leave your friends, leave your community, leave everything you've known in your entire life, leave that behind, and go to a new place that I'm going to show you. And I can imagine, like, it's only human that Abraham was scared. He was terrified. I mean, I would have been, any human being would have been terrified to have to leave their entire life behind and go and follow God to a place that he's never even seen, he's never heard of, he's never been there. This is a land that he's never even known of. And to trust in God that God was going to give him a son and fulfill a promise to him, and not only a son, but like create generations of people. And if you think about it, Abraham is now one of the patriarchs, not only of the Jewish faith, but also of the Christian faith, and even Muslims believe in Abraham. So it's just insane how one man who followed his dream and who didn't care if people called him crazy, he didn't care if people didn't like him, he was not afraid to be unliked, he wasn't afraid to leave people behind, he wasn't afraid to go to a place and start a mission and to start making the first step. And I'm reminded of that a lot, because sometimes in life I feel like a lot of us are afraid to leave friends behind, we're afraid to let go of relationships, we're afraid to go to a new place we've never known before. And it's important that we allow God to lead our vision and our purpose, and just follow God to wherever he's leading us, and to be tuned into the voice of God and be tuned into the voice of the Holy Spirit. And sometimes we look for validation in the outside world. We're looking for validation from friends or from family, and I think it's just so important that we just learn how to trust ourselves and trust our internal compass that God has given us, and trust the Holy Spirit to guide and to lead us into what we need to do, and to ultimately let go of fear. Because I know for me, for example, fear, insecurity, judgment, lack of self-esteem, and a lot of those things can hinder you from just walking into what God has called you to do. For a long time, I've been wanting to create a YouTube channel and just do these things that I'm now doing, but it took me so long to get there. And just to really help, like, my goal was really just to help encourage and inspire other people to live their best life. And now in my life situation, I'm a single mom, and it's really important to me that I help encourage and inspire other single moms to help them just live their best life, and know that just because you're a single mom, it doesn't mean that the world is over for you, and it doesn't mean that life has ended for you. There's still so much opportunity for you to be the best in every area of your life, whether it be like financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, be a amazing mom, and doing the best that you can do and showing up for yourself each day is so important. And that's really why I created this channel, to help inspire and motivate other people. And I just wanted to encourage you guys today that if you have a dream, or if you have a vision, or if you have something that you feel in your heart that God is calling you to do, just take that step, take that leap of faith, and trust God that He is going to continue to guide you. I know it might seem scary and you don't know the end goal. Like Abraham, for example, he didn't know where he was going, but he left and he was willing to walk, and he camped in different spots until he found the land that he was going to. And ultimately he wasn't even able to, see exactly where and see the whole vision that God had planned out for him. But it's all about taking that first step and not being afraid of what people say, or not being afraid to leave friends behind, not being afraid to leave your community, leave your relationships, leave your city, go to a new place that God is calling you. And if this video is for you and you feel in your heart that God is calling you to a new place, to a new area, to a new community, whatever it is that you feel in your heart, I just pray and I hope that you can step out in faith and do what you know that you are meant to do, because God gives you that internal compass and He tells you what exactly you are meant to do. And sometimes we ignore it, but if you just listen to that voice that God has put inside of you to do exactly what you need to do in life, that's where happiness and that's where true life and purpose is found, when you listen to what God has called you to do and not what the world has called you to do, or what you want to do because your parents told you what to do. That, like, listening to the voice of God and really trusting in yourself and doing it, and do it afraid, do it scared, do it broke, do it crazy. Like, who cares? Sometimes I feel like I don't want to vlog because I'm not aesthetically, like, I don't have all the aesthetics that every other vlogger and YouTuber has right now, and like I don't have the aesthetic looking apartment or the nice aesthetically looking, like, you know what I mean? You know how YouTube now is just so like, people curate this lifestyle to make it look like everything is beautiful, and all those things are nice and beautiful, but authenticity will always win. And meeting yourself where you're at and being able to start where you're at is really important. Like, those YouTubers that are all aesthetically pleasing now, a lot of them have been doing it for 15, 10, 20 years, guys. And if you look at them and you look back on their journey of where they were, if you go back to like their oldest video, I guarantee you that they've started where you started. So just taking that leap of faith and being consistent, showing up for yourself daily, and doing exactly what you know in your heart you are meant to do is the most important thing. Just showing up, just taking the first step, and just allowing yourself to hear and follow the voice of God. I hope that you guys are encouraged by this video, and that whoever needs to hear this, I just really hope that you are able to just take your first step, do that, apply for that job, go back to school, take that course, do whatever you need to do, leave your family behind, leave friends behind, go to a new city, jump on a plane and travel the world. Do whatever you know in your heart that you are meant to do, and stop listening to outside voices. Stop listening to things around you, and just really hone in on what the Spirit of God is telling you individually. Stop looking for validation. Stop looking for approval, and just do what you need to do to make yourself happy. My grandma, for example, she passed away in June last year, and one thing she always said that has been like really on my mind lately, she always used to say like, oh, when I get this together, I'm gonna do, like, she was always waiting for something to happen before living in the moment. Like, oh, when I get this together, everything's gonna be okay. Or wait until I get this together, wait until I get that together, wait until this happens, wait until that happens. And she died a premature life, and without being able to experience all that. And that's been really on my mind lately. Like, why wait? Do it today. Like, today is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for next year. Today is the day. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Do it now. Now is the moment to live your purpose. Today is the moment. We are not promised tomorrow, guys. Like, we are not going to know if tomorrow we're going to wake up. You don't know that. We are not guaranteed life. Life is in the moment. We are living today, and today you need to make the choice to change, go to the gym, go work out, go for a walk, be in nature. Today is the day, guys, and just do whatever you need to do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week. Don't say next year I'm going to do it, not in 2 years from now, in 5 years. Do it now, you guys. Like, just do it now. Don't be afraid. Who cares what people think about you? Who cares what people say? Who cares if your friend from high school are going to be watching this video and laughing at you? Let them laugh. Let them do what they want to do. You need to start living in your freedom and just live for yourself and do what you think do in your heart what you need to do. Okay? I love you guys so much, and I hope that whoever watches this video, like it, share it, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, because I make a lot of videos like this to help inspire and motivate you guys. I also make vlogs about just my life as a single mom living in Ontario in Canada. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.